tenemos el honor de tener a Josh Middleton y Ali Richardson de SYLOSIS con nosotros y nada, un placer tenerlos aquí para nuestro canal.
Hi guys, we are from Alfasoni, which is a 5,000 square meter store near here, almost 10 minutes from here. It's like Disneyland for musicians. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no worries.
And how's the tour? I mean,
it's been amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's been we've been discussing on this tour. Actually, the last time we did a proper headline run was probably 2014.
2015, yeah.
2015.
Since we were out headlining in Europe, yeah.
So nearly 12 years ago. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It feels
how
great
many
to be out.
cities have you been?
Too many.
Too many?
Yeah.
Why do you prefer
20
Barcelona?
different cities. I mean, genuinely, Barcelona is one of our favourite places to be. I came here on the first of my 2 honeymoons.
Okay, 2 honeymoons.
Okay. We had a cheap wedding. Spend the money on the honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like we all love it here. I mean, obviously it helps touring in winter. It's nice and sunny. Amazing.
Today is sunny.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
last week we got
Sure.
Your weather,
your
yeah.
weather.
Yeah.
But it's just like
Yeah.
good food and good like shops and things. It's just nice to be here.
So we are from the music store, so we want to talk about the instruments a little bit. You work with DSP, LTD. How is to work with this brand?
Yeah, amazing. I mean, they're like my childhood dream company, and I was pretty loyal just sticking with them, and so I'm really glad it paid off in getting a signature model. I actually have to thank Chris from a band called Stick to Your Guns, who's also endorsed by them. Me, him, and the guy from ESP, Tony, he was like, you should give this guy a signature model. I was like, oh, thanks. And that kind of started the conversation, so I have to thank him really. But yeah, it's a dream come true.
So how many years ago, more or less?
That conversation was like 2019, 2018, and then a few years of developing the idea and talking about it, and yeah.
By the way, we have the quadcorders.
Yep.
It's connected, so if you don't want to answer any questions, you can just play.
Yeah, 1 chug for yes, 2 for no.
Oh yeah. Talking about the tour, we spoke with Dave before, so he says all bad things about you.
Okay.
What's touring with Americans? I mean, tell some bad
Dude,
things.
they're the best.
Oh.
Revocation, genuinely. I mean, we've been listening to the band for years. They're incredibly consistent, incredibly talented. I mean, I think it was day 1 or day 2, and I'm just watching them sound check, and Dave's just whipping out all the jazz chops. Him and Alex on the bass.
Yeah.
I've been following Ash, the drummer, for years. They're just the nicest guys, and it really helps you raise your game as a musician as well. When I hear them playing before we go on, and I'm warming up, and I'm just like, yes, another gig, one for the books, you know. And then I hear them playing, and I'm like, no, gotta be better.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's truly an honour, a privilege to have them on this tour and have them involved, man.
And
It's been great.
what's the best part of touring? Or what do you like the most?
The show.
The show?
That's
There's a lot waiting about,
Yeah.
so I think the show is really the highlight. You get 60 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever.
But you
to-
enjoy also
to-
the cities and going around or something for
we
you?
don't
or no?
always get the time to, but today we're definitely making an effort because we know it's great here. And some venues are really far away from the city,
Yeah.
or it's just winter and it's cold and wet, and that's the problem with touring in winter in Europe generally. But that's why we love it here.
Who's the funny guy on the tour? Because Dave told us, so we'll
Dave
imagine.
said.
Yeah?
Dave said that
No,
he
no.
chose one person.
He
Said there was a
said
funny guy. No one really knows it, but Josh is fucking laugh a minute over here. He's he's absolute chaos on the tour bus. You know, when the bus door closes, it's just he goes mental.
yeah.
I don't know. Ash cracks me up, man.
Ash is fun.
Todd Stern, the merch guy. He's the bass player for Psychroptic, one of our favourite bands.
If happened something funny in this tour?
Well, maybe the guy from The Matrix filming the full set the other day when you told him to not film the song. I thought this was really funny. We're playing a new song in the set. It's unreleased. It's on the album, but
Because
it's not
you're
a
releasing
single.
the album during the tour.
Yeah.
Yes, well, yeah, on the 20th of February the album comes out, and we're playing a song that's like not a single, it's unreleased. And Josh says this bit every night, he's like, you know, don't film the song, basically, it's unreleased.
Yeah.
Can we trust you not to film it? Which I guess is a kind of, you know, we want people to be in the moment as well, just not kind of looking through the camera screen. But in Milan the other day, this guy was just filming the full set in the front row, and he's like half a metre from Josh.
Yeah.
Filming, and Josh gives the full speech about, please don't, you're not going to film the song, and everyone else is like, yeah, and this guy's just like,
Yeah.
proceeds to
you.
film the entire song. I've not seen it online yet, but that was funny to watch because he was completely unfazed by Josh right in front of him, kind of saying, don't film this.
What do you think touring now and seeing people, a lot of people with headphones and everything, recording it?
I don't mind it, and I film when I go to concerts, the shows that I like, but just a bit here and there. But it's very distracting if you're singing and there's someone in front of you and they're doing this the entire show.
Yeah.
So when it's the whole show, it feels a bit...
You're missing it.
Yeah, or it's kind of off-putting. It just feels a bit weird. But I think, if people want to film a bit, it's fine. It's kind of weird because you feel like you're just performing to a phone.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel...
So years ago it was different.
Yeah.
The people went to a gig and enjoyed it.
The new Flash, who got the idea of be revealing it during the tour?
You released like singles during the tour, like two new releases erased and now Laceration the other day. And it was planned that make a tour and during the tour release the songs.
I mean, it's just the way the album campaign happened. I mean, Ali's involved with our management now, so it's, leading up to the album release, you always just have singles, and it just happened that our tour is happening when those singles come out as well.
The tour really helped kind of whip the album into shape, I think.
It's nice to go to see a band and it's going to be new.
Exactly. I mean, that's why the song that we're playing live that I mentioned, the guy who was filming, like All Glory No Valor, it's kind of, bands don't really do that anymore. They don't play sort of unreleased songs, and if it was too far out from the campaign or too far out from the album release, we wouldn't do it. But we felt like on this tour it was nice to just give people that are at the shows something new that they've never heard before.
Yeah, a unique experience, because back in the day, bands would do it a lot more. I remember seeing Slipknot, Iowa. They played the half of Iowa before it came out at Ozfest, Milton Keynes in the UK, and I was like, and it's very special when bands do that. And bands don't like to do it because everyone's going to film it, put it on the internet, and then people see it for the first time through terrible camera audio.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the song's probably already out there anyway. But who cares?
In London, you are with Black Dahlia Murder, with Revocation, with such a big festival. It's gonna be the festival to the new Flesh, the new album.
It's the day of the album release.
Same day.
Yeah, same day.
So it's gonna be like a party or something like this for this day?
That was the vibe, yeah. We realised that Heaven Shall Burn were in town on the same night. We had a few fans we started to see some comments on, there's a clash, and then that kind of got the gears turning, and we reached out we have some similar members of team on booking agents and stuff like that, and we managed to make it work. So pulling everyone together was kind of the ultimate celebration, it's so many riffs under one roof was kind of the vibe there, and Black Dahlia Murder especially. I've been listening to them for a long time, and just really looking forward to it. Logistical nightmare, but
a lot of bands.
As a fan of metal, it's going to be one hell of a night.
Talking about you playing, Josh, now you're in vocals.
Yeah.
You've been playing only guitar for so many years. It was difficult to change, to decide to start doing it?
I took over in 2010, so how long was that, 16 years ago? Yeah, it's tough. It doesn't come naturally to me. I have to practice. Usually when like my wife and kids go to bed, I'm on the couch with the guitar unplugged, like whispering.
Yeah.
And it's usually, the hardest thing's just the rhythm. So I can be going, but if it's all 16th notes, it's easy. But if the rhythm of the right hand goes against the vocal, that's tough. So there's like an old song called Afterlifeless Years when I wasn't the singer, and the verses just trip me up because it's just bum, 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 bum.
And you think about this when you write new songs?
A lot more these days, yeah. We have the live environment in mind so much more now than we did previously.
Yeah, your music is very precise. I mean, it's like every song, it has to be performed in live. If not, it goes away from the album. If it's not possible, right?
Are there some songs though that are written with like, you just kind of know that they're... This is a question from me. I'm interviewing you, but I'm like, are there some songs where you don't even think, I probably couldn't play that live, it's just an album track?
No, I try and make sure now I'm really mindful of the stuff that I know is achievable. I'll deliberately do things like change a guitar part in a verse and have one guitar do something simple, and then,
So in a few weeks, also you go to North America. with Bleed From Within.
Yeah.
And you're doing like double every day.
Yeah.
You have think about this?
Yeah, I've thought about it a lot.
It's a good idea.
Well, we'll find out. Yeah, I'll be pretty screwed if it's not. But yeah, the idea came around last year. We were on a tour supporting Bullet from a Valentine and Trivium. And SYLOSIS kind of done the first half and then Bleed From Within done the second half. And the bands swapped, so SYLOSIS went home, Bleed From Within came out, and that kind of got me thinking if it would be possible to put both bands on the same bill. Like North America's a relatively new market for both bands. We've not done loads of extensive touring over there, so kind of teaming up and going over and kind of like a UK metal thing, just being like, let's go over there and, you know, take what we're doing over here, and we've toured Europe so extensively, take that to the North America and see how it goes down. And I'm looking after myself a lot. I have been over the last few months, just trying to, a lot of running, a lot of fitness in the gym and looking after health and nutrition and stuff, kind of getting myself ready for it and getting prepared. But yeah, it'll be fun.
You are a different drummer when you are in SYLOSIS and when you are in Bleed From Within. I mean, he's looking at you very...
I think there's slightly different disciplines. I think
This is when I answer the question. I think Ali's got a really unique style and his drumming is very identifiable as his own, but there's differences in the bands, obviously. And there's sort of like patterns that you do with Bleed, like on the kicks a bit more, that there's more of a Bleed thing, a bit more groove, and then SYLOSIS is a lot more thrash.
Yeah.
SYLOSIS demands a lot more, I think, on the feet in terms of sort of long extended sections of that, and it's more intense in a lot of ways, and then Bleed has a different moments of intensity. So yeah, I think each band has its own thing, and it really scratches the itches for me, you know. I think both bands deliver something, and that's why I enjoy it so much. The chance to do it both in the same night as well, which I have done previously as well in
15 or 14 maybe, or 13, I don't know.
That's when I first filled in for SYLOSIS and then went on to join them, and it was Bleed From Within opening the tour for half an hour. There was a 15-minute, 20-minute changeover, then I played with SYLOSIS for 45 minutes. So I have done it a long time ago, but now I'm much older. And the sets are much longer, and the songs are more intense. But yeah, both bands give me a great deal of enjoyment.
Also talking about brands, and you're with Yamaha and also with Maynard.
Yeah.
Why you choose or why you play with these brands?
Yamaha I've been with since 2010. Honestly, at the time they were doing this promotion campaign for, I think it was called the Rock Custom or the Rock Tour Custom, and they were looking for players, like in the UK scene, they were looking for people to play these drums, and I didn't know much about Yamaha at the time, but I really wanted the support of a drum company, and I jumped at the chance. And honestly, over that, 16 years now, I've just really strengthened my relationship with them. They've supported me so much. I've got like a drum kit that I keep in America that they've given me. I've got 3 drum kits now in the UK that I keep, so an A, B, C. I've got 4 kits from Yamaha, you know. They've been really supportive. They put me forward for drum clinics and stuff, and I just love the team there. And there's not a lot of people in heavy music that play Yamaha. Off the top of my head, I can think of 3 people, myself included, guys that I'd follow, and I really like that. You know, it's very unique. The drums are made from oak. That's the kit that I use, and it's a very unique material. It's got an amazing sound for this style of music, and yeah, Yamaha's, they're my guys, you know. And Mino, yeah, I was with another company for a long time. They dropped the ball. Mino was always something that I liked how they done business. I liked how they had a lot of friends that were working with them, and their artist support was just incredible from what I'd been told. So yeah, been with them since 2021, I think, 22, and no turning back. You know, amazing company, love how they do business, and the products speak for themselves.
Yeah, we love Maynard cymbals.
Amazing, yeah. Shout out to my guy Joe, Mino.
All 3 brands are amazing. I mean,
it speaks the amount of time that we've been with these companies as well, Yamaha, ESP and stuff. It says a lot about their artist support, the quality of the products. Like, we're not people to jump ship and just go to the next free opportunity. It's kind of, you want to develop that relationship, you know.
And we know also you love beer. It's okay. Because we have Xavi, that is a shy guy, and he brings this for you.
Wow, right, okay.
Here from
I'm
Barcelona.
actually doing a dry tour at the moment because I'm, you know, getting ready for this double duty. But I will take these home. The 6.3% IPA right up my street. No, it's fantastic. Cerveza. Is that how you say it?
Cerveza is beer, yeah.
Okay. Regarding sound on SYLOSIS, I mean, this ambient sound that you are getting without keyboards, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's a challenge.
People ask about it a lot. So basically, I'll get like a delay and a reverb, and I'll record myself doing 20 different tracks of like just like improvise really basic stuff.
Yeah.
Pan all the guitars around, and then add like a 20-second reverb, and like turn the mix all the way up, and then it just creates like it's just a sound.
Crazy, I mean.
But because I'm just playing different things, it doesn't sound like keyboards because it's not just a group of notes. All the notes are just going blah, blah, blah. So it's quite unique to us, I think. Like doing it on our first EP, Casting Shadows. It was me trying to emulate just some stuff Devin Townsend used to do. Particularly, he produced the Misery Signals album. So yeah, I just started doing it since then. But everyone's like, says it's keyboards. I'm like, no, it's not.
So after more than 20 years, 26 years with SYLOSIS,
Yeah.
what
Not
does it
quite as long for him. but yeah.
No. What does it mean for you, SYLOSIS?
I mean, it's just an outlet to try and just create our favorite music, you know, and I just listen to all the same heavy stuff that, yeah, I mean, I'm still listening to new bands as well, but I think my answer's going all over the place here, but just in terms of sometimes get asked about younger fans, what advice do you give them? And it's always just don't give up, just stick with it. If you're confident in what you're doing, you believe what you do is good. All the people that I know that are successful, believe from within as well, or just anyone that's in the industry that I'm friends with, they're just the ones that stuck it out. And that's kind of the same with SYLOSIS, like just continue to write the best possible music, keep going. And it maybe isn't the quickest ascension, but I don't mind that.
We got the same question for you. I mean, what's believe from within for you? What does it mean?
Josh hit the nail on the head, really. We like to think of ourselves as the embodiment of kind of persistence, resilience, do you know what I mean? No, nothing happened overnight, and we really just put our heads together. We're a group of guys that grew up listening to the same heavy music, you know. We wanted to create something like that for ourselves, and I think it underpins both bands perfectly, you know. The legacy of both bands is very similar in that sense. Just put the head down, fucking riffs, and any riffs. And
I think like,
just stick to
particularly
it.
being from the UK, like there was a period when we were both coming up that was harder for UK metal bands to break out. And there wasn't really much of a scene. There still kind of isn't much of a scene that we both feel connected to. I mean, it's kind of like filling that gap in the metal world where when we were growing up, we'd be listening to like Lamb of God, Chimera, Pantera, all that
New
kind
wave
of stuff.
of American metal.
Yeah, and all that stuff. And there's very few bands doing that now, which is kind of just surprising to me.
And what do you think about new bands and metal scene?
It's great.
I think it's I think the scene. What I enjoy at the moment is you see bands like Sleep Token and stuff getting a lot of stick, but I think ultimately they're bringing a lot of attention to alternative music as a whole. You know, I think it can't be knocked. You know, I think alternative music. We just had fucking Spirit Box playing at the Grammys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't happen 10 years ago. A band that heavy on that stage.
Yeah, I think the scene's great, and there's a lot of great stuff coming out in like underground death metal and stuff. And then like Life Cycles, they're just a band that we are just fans of, that we brought out on this sort of like, people need to hear this band, because I see them every day. Yeah, I go back in my bunk and I listen to them in my AirPods.
Yeah.
Just because I really like it. So we're still just fans of this type of music, and there's still so much great music out there. But I feel like there's not as much music coming out that scratches my itch for what I want to hear. So that's what we're trying to create, I guess. But there's definitely like a great scene, amazing bands.
And apart from the music, you got also other hobbies that you...
Doesn't have anyone.
Beer. Oh yeah, I do like music production stuff,
Yeah.
and I have like a plug-in company, like a drum plug-in. So I like messing around with tones. So that would be my hobby. Beer.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Working out, going to the gym, we both do that.
Yeah, health, fitness, and you know, if I'm not on tour, I travel with my girlfriend quite a lot as well, even when we're not traveling on the road. So I think
Trying to get ESP headstock in all of Ali's shots, actually. JM2 from ESP.
I don't know, outside of music is everything, you know. It kind of,
Yeah.
I think travel health, fitness, it all.
Reading.
And what?
Reading.
I've been reading the same book for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Well,
music sort of
the last
encompasses everything.
book that you read.
Yeah.
I'm reading one right now called The Future of Geography, and it's by a guy. It's a geopolitical commentator guy called Tim Marshall. It's very interesting. I was reading the first book about 2 years ago. It's taken me this long to get to book number 3, but it's a good read for anyone interested in that.
Thank you very much, guys, for having us. We would love to do a little
Breakdown with your
set, if it's possible.
Yeah, as soon as it's ready, Logan, get to work.
What about me?
If you may sign,
They've seen yours.
Yeah, sure.
you can play her. No problem. We want you to sign your signature.
Yeah.
There's going to be one lucky guy that buys it.
Oh, wow, cool. Awesome.
The same with
Yeah, and the same with the cymbal and the snare. We're
And
going
the
to give
snare.
it away.
What do we have here? Classics Custom Extreme Metal Crash.
Hell yeah. Cool, thank you.
Do you want to do the riff from All Glory?
Right, ready?
Right.
okay.
You beg for a sitter, don't take a look.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sneak preview, unreleased material.
Amazing. Have you tried this? Ben, is it good? Yeah, I don't know.
Or if you want to make it with a black one, maybe.
I'll just check it on this sticker.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you can do it with the snare.
Oh, and this one as well. Is this Yamaha?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Fantastic. Never actually signed a drum before.
Anytime you drop in Barcelona, just let us know.
Yeah, I'd love. It's the shop sounds amazing, man. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Down to silence.